an hour and a little bit. This is from the new start. And it's a decently big game for. Yeah, I've been. Oh no, sorry, I've been playing it for 40 minutes. You like? I love Innuendo as well. Yeah, it's really good. So this is me continuing playing Dewdrop. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go to my other screen. Oops. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, never mind. We'll stay on the screen, but I'll move it over a little. And then I'll move the chat down. Where are we? Move chat down a bit. And like expand it upwards. And I think if I test here. Oh no, that's not good. We need to increase the chat box like, oops, like this. No. Is it Alt? Wide. It's Alt. I was using the wrong one. Alt. See, now if I test, like going like this, test 1, hi, hello. There we go. Now we get a little bit of a running commentary on the top right there. Okay. So I forgot what I'm doing here. Always dashes on. Those who yearn for strength should present a fragile idol to the holy statue. In this place, you have 2 remaining to find. Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty decently large game. I kind of went ham on my game as well. It's about 1 hour to 1.5 hours for this event. Got some good stuff to buy if you want it. Oh, I should have put the playing RMN Soup on the page, dang it. Oh well. I don't think I bought anything. Okay. Can I run? No? Oh yeah, it's gonna run by default out here. Okay. Did I come from here? I think I did. Yes, yes. Now let's go into the cave. Good old RPG Maker caves, just lying about in different shapes and sizes. We got 100 orichalcum. Okay, now we're out here. Where does this lead? Nowhere? Okay, we'll fight. Spring tomes. Now, what to do? I forgot what my build was. Drainage. Seals. Kiss from a rose? What do we do here? Reduce the body, I guess. All enemies. Yep, we like that. Oh, that's right. Inspect would be good, wouldn't it? Resist heat, weakness, darkness. Okay. So let's hit it with the darkness, shall we? Okay. Oh, we can go in here. Okay. Oh, that was where I was. What's down here? Of course, when you climb down a vine, it has stairs. Sound effect. What is these? Weeping willow. Okay. Okay, let's multiple hits, I suppose, and let's inspect it. Just attack them all, I guess. Weakness, sky. Okay, let's hit them with the sky. Oh, that was quite effective. Oh no, we got a heal Bran. Heal Bran of their stamina. I forgot what I was doing. I guess we guard and Sky, that's right. Sky is the one that we want to do. Blinded. Perfect. Ah, another safe zone. Well, this is certainly a surprise. Don't usually get visitors all the way down here. I'm guessing this ain't a social call, eh? We're here to free the deity. The deity, is it? Seems I was right about the three of you not being regular visitors. Why don't you pull up a seat and tell me more about it? There isn't much to say. We're simply travelers who wish to free the deity of Earth, so she may seek out the rest of the four and usher in a new age for the world. I'm sure you've already heard the legends. Aye, I have. But I'd much rather hear it from the mouth of one of the four deities themselves, eh? Especially when there are so many other legends you hear. For example, the legend that the calamity was caused when one of the four deities killed the other. Huh? What? So that's what this is about. That's horrible. What is it that they say happened years ago? It would have been long before my time, but when I was a wee lad, they said the true form of the calamity was a battle between the deity of wind and the deity of water. No one knows why or how, but great storms suddenly swept across the world one day, resulting in massive floods. And of course, everybody suspected the deity of wind. Suppose the deity of water must have too. They fought, and only stopped once the two of them had dealt each other injuries too severe for even them to ignore. After that, the world fell apart. The deity of fire and deity of earth were somehow sealed away, and when nobody heard from the deity of wind or water, well, anyone left who even remembered the rumors about one of them killing the other assumed they must have been true. What do we do now? Doesn't the fate of the world depend on the four deities coming together? But if one of them is a murderer who started the calamity, then we cannot allow ourselves to falter our quest. There yet remains a chance that the world can be reborn if we come together. Come together. But Duty is the reincarnation of the deity of water, right? So there must have been the deity who was killed. So when the deity of wind fought against them after they caused all those storms, that means it was all his fault. He's the one responsible for the calamity. Sorry, I spoke out of turn, didn't I? Yeah, Bran, maybe you did. I'll be quiet now. Worry not. Sorry to tell you all a story like that. Here, you ought to have this, I think. Receive the Earth Temple key. I take it this key will take us to the deity of Earth? Who knows? I hear that key opens a lot of things around here. Way too early for me to touch, that's for sure. Well, you take care now, eh? After all, we're depending on you. Worry not, we shall. Okay. More information about the calamity. You all look so tired. Why don't you take a moment to rest for a while? Oh yeah, yes please. Full status restored. Please be careful out there. No saving, except for... Wait, oh, no saving. Okay. Oh wait, maybe saving on this person? Ah, no save. Okay, no save. Weeping Willow. Let's can we do... Oh yeah, let's do that. Random enemies. Inspect. And then let's do a magic blast on all enemies. Weakness... Oh, that's right. Their weakness is Sky. I forgot. Okay. Do we have something that can hit them for Sky? No, we do not. Let's just hit them with Drainage, I suppose. And then, just guard, I guess. Oh, they're sleeping. Oh, well, I think, oh, okay, we need to... Something's gone not so right. We need to, wake up Yolodo. I don't know how to do that. I guess we have to use an item to heal them. Multiple hits of sea damage, and then we just guard, and oh yeah, we use sky damage if nothing else works. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. No saving? Oh, this is just a dead end. Oh no, there we go. Sometimes it's hard to see. Okay, that might be fine. Oh, this is the Earth Temple, is it? Alright, it opened. Huh, good. Let's waste no more time. The deity of Earth awaits us. Let's go. Yes, let's. Phew, we made it. I was almost worried my legs were going to give out. Ah, sorry. I shouldn't be complaining at a time like this. Bran. Yes? If you complain about being tired like that again, just ask me to carry you. Okay. Now then, as for freeing the deity of Earth, I'll do it. That won't be necessary. You stay back while I release the seal myself. Oh, wow. Nari, thank goodness. Oh, wow. It's happening again. Huh, figures. Everybody get ready. King of the Mountain emerged. Whoa, cool design. Yeah, let's do drainage. Wait a minute. Yeah, drainage on King of the Mountain. And then inspect. And then I guess we'll do solar flare. Yeah. King of the Mountain. Oh, wait. I didn't see what... Who's Nari? Oh, that's the person who we need to help, who need to be with us, I guess. Can I bring them back to life? Hoa, what is... No time to question anything, Nari. Help us defeat this monster quickly. Oh my. Let's, oh, yeah, we can't bring them back to life, so we need to just attack, I guess. Wait, I want to inspect again because I didn't see it properly. Attack, I guess. There's no weakness, no resist, but they're immune to statuses. Okay, so it's just a boss with no weakness, no particular weakness. Or resistance, though. Channel breath. Oh, wait, yeah, channel breath means we revive, right? Probably? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Seals. Kiss from a rose? Speed down, I guess. Yeah, geyser. Heavy sea damage. Whoa, that's baby. Oh, we need to keep you. Oh no, Bran's not alive, which means we can't bring them back to life. Well, let's do that, I guess, because we need healing. Oh yeah, Yolotl can also heal. Okay. Okay, yep, that's cool. We got it. Now we go Arise Bran. And then Reflective Crystal. This should be good. skies are erupted. Okay. How about, sea damage, yeah. And then how about, speed down, and then how about, yeah, meteor mash, and how about just attack, I guess. Wow, very well done. Yay, by me. Very well done by me. Yippee! Yolotl, is that? It's no good, Nari, be careful. Don't overexert yourself. I'm sorry to have worried you all. Yolotl, how were you able to come find me? I thought you were... It seems I was unsealed thanks to the newly awakened reincarnation of a deity and his friend that you see before you. Ah, I see. You have my utmost thanks. It's an overwhelming relief to learn that the reincarnation of my dear friend would inherit his bravery, humility, and adorable looks to boot. Great job, Bran. Duty, don't make jokes like that. The truth is, ma'am, Duty is the real reincarnation. I only helped them free the deity of fire, but I don't have any magic myself. Oh, really? You sure? That's right, ma'am. They reincarnated from the deity of water after they were killed. They were killed? What on earth's name have I missed? I'll explain the details when we get a moment. For now, it's imperative that we all move on to the Temple of Wind. Huh? Wait, are you sure? But... Quite sure. With the three of us gathered, it's the most logical next destination. But won't the deity of wind be there? The one that caused the calamity? Even if the four of you gather, it'll be useless if he doesn't agree to help create the new world. Shouldn't you at least go to the Temple of Water first? Maybe then Duty can regain some of their former power if he attacks again. Yolotl? Bran, you worry too much. I assure you all will be well. Now then, no more delays. Prepare yourselves for travel, both of you. Nari and I will be close behind you. Wait. Nari joined the party. Somehow you feel a little stronger. Eight. They ate. You're right, we must be in the Temple of Wind. I still don't understand why we're coming here before visiting your temple, but if the deities think it's a good idea. Duty, what do you think? Maybe it was just a misunderstanding? A misunderstanding? You think the deity of wind might not be a bad person after all? Here we are. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. I was just taking a moment to keep the deity of earth abreast of our situation. Our next destination will be through that door to the north. Do you see it? It's just too bad about that pit in the way. Any of you think you could jump it? I can try. Let's find some other way to reach the other side. Ooh, do we have to? This place is huge, and my legs are already cramped from being trapped in that seal. Nari Focus, our newest member, is looking to us as an example of a deity's conduct, remember? Okay, you're as much of a buzzkill as always, but you're also right. As always. Is this really okay? Okay. Vase flytrap. Vase flytrap. Let's, random, I guess? Wait, what was that when it saw it? Oh, yeah. Just inspect these people. Very surreal enemies. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'll be honest, I don't quite know fully what's going on. I guess there's elementals, and I guess there's, like, being transported to different realms, but it's sort of going a bit over my head. I guess there's character dynamics going on, and each character is unique. But I'm not quite sure what the hook is right now. I guess we're trying to stop Apocalypse. The stakes are, you know, they're there. I don't know why I'm fighting plants and books. I guess life seal. And there's a lot of moves, but it's just sort of a case of seeing what the weakness is and then exploiting it. But I don't really have too much strategy other than that, just because there's so many moves. Cute little portraits. Yeah, see, I'm just like, I guess a guard seal, maybe? Which one attacks all enemies? And which one of these attacks all enemies? So I guess I'm just using the attack that damages all enemies as a default. Which is usually the best out of any move in an RPG, if there's at least two enemies present. Okay, so I guess we're going down here. Oh, okay, how do I open this? Oh, Gazer. Alrighty, random. Speed down, I guess. Attack with light, and then pollen cloud. Green enemies with eyes on them, and a smile. Hypnosis. Oh, that puts my characters to sleep? How do I make them wake up? I've got nothing that will... Oh, remove sleep. There we go. Remove sleep on Nari, and then removes sleep on Yelotl, I guess. Attack, and then gets body down. Geyser? I'm just guessing at this point. I forgot what their resistance is. Oh no, almost all of them are asleep except the one that can't attack. Except I guess we've got some talismans to use. Well, that one worked. Oopsies. Oh, 2 more gazers. No! I suppose it's not good for me to say no, to yell no when I come across an enemy. That's not always a good sign. Because it means that something might be a little bit off about the combat in this game. It's a little repetitive, just a little. And I think that might be because my decisions aren't really... I don't have too many decisions. Well, I don't know how to strategize, I suppose, is the answer. Life seal, I guess? Because, like, I can't heal the sleep. Sleep and paralysis are very difficult statuses to deal with because they essentially make you lose a turn, and that almost inherently makes the game less interesting in my limited opinion. Because isn't the fact that you have turns supposed to be the fun part? Where, you know, your strategy begins to express itself? But if you just go, ha, I robbed your turn, I guess it's fine, but it's not the most interesting thing in the world. Hourglass of Wind and Jeweled Sword. Okay. Let's have a look. Jeweled Sword. Well, that seems obviously better. And Hourglass of the Wind. Oh, that seems fun. Yes. Let's optimize. Okay. Optimize. I'm just going to optimize everybody. Why not? Nari struggled awake. Nice. I always find walking around and statuses affecting you is kind of a weird thing. Ah, another 2 vase fly traps in springtime. It just feels like the battles... You think of RPG with Uno mechanics? Balatro style RPG. The battles just feel very... yeah, skip a turn. No, you, yeah. The battles feel very... very repetitive. After a while. But they're fine. Look at these little guys. Look at these little bouncing enemies. This is why it's important, I suppose, to really hone your battle system. You don't need to have a, a million skills. It doesn't have a million skills. It just has 8. But I think even that's too many. 9. It's too many of them, and they don't each need to cost 2 different types of currency. It just needs to. You just need to. I just think it needs to be a little bit more refined. But hey, it's made within a new start timeline, and it's to celebrate the beginning of our site coming back to life. So it's a gem, because I appreciate. It's nice to start bringing back the game jam culture in RMN. And I do feel like people are taking more interest in playing each other's games. It's nice to see. Oh, geyser. Nice. The chest is locked. We don't have a key for it? Okay. Yeah, it was good to see the RMN event get a good turnout. I agree, Froge. I think we should, and that's why I was so keen to make another one, because I was like, we should capitalize on this. Yeah, the birthday events were good. When is the birthday? When is RMN's birthday? Should be soon, right? Am I supposed to go on one of these? Oh, we have already. June? Okay. Oh yeah, it'll be cool to have a fun little birthday event for June. But yeah, I really want to do a befuddle style one. Do you think maybe the befuddle style game should, event jam should be akin to like, what's it called? Akin to like the RMN Bros thing where people make puzzles and then we do feedback and stuff. Or does that only work for the Super RMN Brothers event? Because maybe we just let people do. Yeah, I think we should just let people do. I don't know. Let people do their own thing. Because making puzzles is hard enough. But some people might want some feedback. I don't know. Yeah, feedbacking each other makes sense. Yeah. Because the idea is it'll probably make us better at puzzles, and you know how much I love puzzles. I love a good puzzle. Yeah, so this stream I'm going to finish these new start games, and then I'm going to do the stream where I explain parts of why I made the game the way it is, and do some puzzle explanations of puzzle mechanics and such. It's also possible some people need to be told The puzzle's currently trial and error. There needs to be more hints. True, true. That was a switch that I just pulled. I must remember. Yeah, because, yeah, getting some puzzle feedback. I just don't want it to feel like homework, you know. But maybe it should feel like homework. Yay, save point. Polishing the statue. Is that a euphemism? 3 remaining to find. Okay. Sitting at home polishing my statue. Take care of the upper floors. The monsters can get real nasty, and it's real easy to get lost moving up and down all the different stairways. Yeah, I kind of do. Shining Bangle. Fresh says, I feel like puzzles are one of those things where things that sound like a good idea to a dev aren't always good ideas, and you can get really bad puzzles without being pointed out that it frustrates players. This is true, and this is partly why I'm going to create that video to try and get people in the right mindset when making puzzles and such, you know? So that we understand why we're making the decisions that we are. And that it isn't all, you know. It's kind of hard to make, but like it should be fun. Maybe we will make it a Sukaban. That'd be funny. No, I don't wanna burden people with that. I just provide them with the Sukaban mechanics, and then they have to go make Sukaban levels. My husband has run the only store in the temple ever since we traveled here years ago. I like to make myself useful, so please let me know if you'd like to rest. Oh, I would like to rest, thank you. Yes, please. I will take care. I hear there's a person somewhere on the upper floors running a small chapel all on their lonesome. I hope they're doing okay. Putting Sokoban puzzle from the hell with no skip. Well, that's the thing. It's not even putting Sokoban level. He just copied it from somewhere else. Oh, been there. Been there. But I understand. Pudding's solo game is really good. I don't want to fight, but I think I have to. I'm going with the mantra that I fight everything. Champagne spring water. I'm getting hungry. Gotta head out. Oh, good to see you here, Froge. You have a great time tonight. Hope you enjoy watching Hokum. I want to watch it. I will enjoy the rest of the days. I mean, have a good day today, rather, because it's the AM for you. I will enjoy myself. Thank you very much. Thank you. Meteor mash time. Okay, so we've done that side. We need to do the other side now. We need to get the switch on this left side of the building. Oops, oops. Oops. Let's fight. It's just a lot of the same enemies. All enemies on the Magic Blast, and then all the enemies on Pollen Clown, I guess. Okay. Inspect, and then Solar Flare, I guess, and weakness none, resist against seed. Oh, there's a Mask of Cold Indifference? I thought that was a spell at first. This is a totally new thing. Well, we're going to grant regeneration status to our friends, and let's inspect this one here. Wait, let's use solar flare on them, and then let's use healing flowers. Why not? On all allies. Okay, maybe not. It won't let me. Geyser then. It's just no weakness whatsoever. We've got regen on us. Pretty cool looking enemy. I don't know what it is. Wind blast. Sea damage. Life seal. Solar flare again. Geyser again. Okay. Fragile idol. Nice. Oops, wrong way. We already went that way. Oh, we're here. Okay, let's try and get Iraburo. Oh, that's a pretty cool design. Let's inspect it, see what its weakness is. Heat, nature, and sky. So let's hit him with heat, nature, and sky. Okay, quite strong attacks. They're like a double-headed Ouroboros. Heat, nature, sky. Oh, nothing. Heat, nature, sky, but we haven't got any FCS yet, so we just have to attack. Well, we don't have to, we can use an item if we wanted to. Probably should have used the fire talisman. These aren't weak, these are not weak monsters. They're somewhat strong. Heat, nature, strength. No, that's not what I said. Oh no. Okay, let's just do scatter shot then. Speed down. I guess non-elemental will be fine. Heat, yes, heat is good. Good, one is down. Nice. Oh, egalite. Nice. Alrighty, yeah, we need to be doing a bit of healing. Body down on it, and solar flare on it, I guess. And a geyser. Perfect. One elemental rune. Oh, we got behind here. Nice. The chapel here may be sparse, but I take solace in watching over it nonetheless. Solace? Take care out there. Level up. Which party member would you like to level up? Duty. Level 3. Nice. Okay, so that was to get there. But can we get through here? Oh, nice. Huh? What's that? That is our old friend, the deity of wind. But a coffin, yes, the very coffin in which the deity who perished years ago has been resting since the days the calamity destroyed the world of old. I have a deep voice. Bran, know both of you. Do you understand now? The story you heard from the elder and the temple of earth. It was all a lie? So nobody was to blame. No, that's not quite true either. Whoever passed down that legend, they were right about the calamity starting after 2 of the 4 deities fought, and one of them being killed by the other, but the one who was killed in battle was the deity of wind. Neptune, the deity of water, is still alive. But that doesn't make any sense. If the deity of water is still alive, then that begs the question of how they could be reincarnated, doesn't it? Oh. You! Aren't you the elder from before? I must say, child, when I sent you on that errand to the Temple of Fire, I never expected you to return alive, let alone with the deities themselves. Neptune, you bastard. As vulgar as always, you little. Shall I wash out that mouth of yours myself? Neptune, why? You know full well why, Nari. I already explained my actions 2 years ago. I won't bother doing so again. No, not the floods. I'm talking about duty. Why lie to them that they were your reincarnation? It would be nice to have them and they to be lowercase. If you didn't want us freed and you didn't even expect them to come back, why send them to the temples at all? Unless maybe it's because they're a deity. In truth, it was something of an accident. Ever since creating the great floods years ago, my powers become somewhat unstable. And from those leakages, I would occasionally find living creatures formed of small vestiges of my power. Vestiges? Correct, child. You are, as you've surmised, one such creature. With the seals I had placed on the other 2 living deities slowly weakening, I decided I should make a use out of the situation. After all, the seals were originally placed using my own power, so a creature that had been created from the very same power would be perfect. Perfect for what? For feeding back into the seals, naturally. Oh? Neptune, that's horrible. How dare you? You monster. How could you do that to them? You really are just like them. Oh. Then so be it. I'll be sure you die like them too. Oh, wow. What's the bleeding thing? Wind coffin. Oh, that's the wind coffin. Seems I should have done this a long time ago. Coward, they're hiding behind the mummified deity of the wind. This isn't good. We can't take them on like this. Oh. That's a pretty cool setup. If we target them, surely it'll get them, right? Not the other one? We have to get them quickly then, don't we? Wait, magic blast shouldn't attack everything, right? Just one. This hits all. It's not good. I think we're gonna get rid of the boss first. We should be fine. Oh, we can make them sleep probably. Let's do that. Greatly buff them. Oh no, your Lottle is past. This is run out of stamina. Oof. Enough, I won't be denied. Die, all of you. Casts Flood. Oh. Oof. We're on 1 HP. Scripted event. It's no good. There's nothing I can do against the deity. If only the deity of wind was here, then maybe I could. Did it work? Is someone there? Who's asking? Huh? That rat bastard Neptune. They've made a big mistake. Let their power out all in one go, thinking that'd be the end of it. But there's one thing they never counted on. What was that? You, me, us. Kid, the deity of wind ain't dead, not anymore. Then it worked. I brought you back. Not quite, kid. My time was already long over. Oops, I didn't read that. Me? You see anyone else here? Oh, yeah, so they're sort of choosing them as the new deity of the wind. Of course I mean you. Just take a look at yourself, kid. Huh? What? I think that was a very vital line that I accidentally skipped through. I didn't mean to. Now get to it, kid. Destiny waits no one. I think this means that Bran was the deity of the wind all along, where they've been made it. Oh no, how dare I, like, miss the most vital, possibly the most vital line in the entire game. I just accidentally pressed it twice and it went through. Not random, not all. I don't want to attack all enemies. No, what? Bran's attacks are all like random towards random people. I need to attack Duty alone. Geyser. We're not attacking that. I don't mean to attack that. I attacked the person in the back. What's going wrong? I don't understand why it's attacking the person in the front. See, I'm choosing the person in the back. Unless I didn't. But I thought I did. I don't want to attack all enemies. See, no, I'm not casting on this person. There we go. That's the person I wanted to attack. Oh, lucky. I didn't want to attack that little thing. Oh, that coffin. Nice. Ugh. Curse you, Dunmorix. Please, Neptune, no more of this. You can't win, not anymore. Grr. She's right, Neptune. Dunmorix's reincarnation is fully awakened. There's nothing more you can do. Bran, reincarnation? Me? Oh, they're reincarnation. Cool. I never would have thought that it'd actually awaken. Bran, is that you? I don't know anymore. God, enough. I won't. I can't let it end here. This world. I won't allow you all to let it return to the cesspool it once was. The nerve of that fool saying such a thing when they were the one who destroyed the world in the first place. Are you feeling all right? Your reincarnation is finally complete, isn't it? You both knew all along, didn't you? Yes, that's right. For the two of us, it was unmistakable that you were the true reincarnation of the deity of the wind. Deity of wind. I'm so sorry. I just hope you can forgive the two of us for hiding it from you. Well, we've only known each other for a little while, so I guess it's fine. No, I understand now. I already decided back when we were fighting the deity of water. I'm not Bran anymore. I'm going to do it. I'll carry on the deity of wind's, my legacy. I'm going to save everyone. No, sorry, Dunmorix, I'm so proud of you. This is indeed excellent news, and yet I cannot help but worry what Neptune would do now that the three of us have reunited. You don't think they'll try it again, do you? All that ranting and raving they always did about the salvation of the world, claiming that their floods would purify the evil from it? We have to go to the Temple of Water either way, right? Even if it's just to try and convince them with our words. It's not like we could create the new world without them anyway. And Duty, you're coming with us, right? Of course, even if I'm not Bran anymore, even if you're not actually the reincarnation of a deity, we're still friends, right? In truth, I originally saw you as my enemy when we first met. I hid the identity of the deity of wind's reincarnation because I feared you might harm him. I apologize. Dunmorix is right. You are an indispensable ally to all of us. I never got the chance to spend much time with you myself, but, well, the more the merrier. Of course, that's only if you want to come with us. The Temple of Water is going to be dangerous, and there's no telling what Neptune might be up to. Are you sure you still want to come? Great, I'm so glad to have you with us, Duty. In that case, for the final time, Dunmorix gained the title of Deity of Wind. Scott Pilgrim gained the power of self-respect. Duty has lost the title of Deity of Water. Somehow you feel a little stronger. Okay, cool. Good, looks like each of us made it. So this is the Temple of Water? It's beautiful. I suppose I should be thankful for the compliment then. Oh, wow. It seems like a big map. I must say, I expected the other three of you chasing me here like a pack of dogs, but I'm surprised to see you brought the child with you. This game has an interesting structure. I think it's conventionally structured in different acts for different dungeons, and that's what makes the overall momentum of the piece quite interesting. I do think that the battles could be tightened up a bit, but in general, it's a lot. It's a lot to create for a new start event, and that is very impressive. Of course, I'd help my friends. Friends? You honestly believe those arrogant fools would consider you a friend of theirs? I think it's pretty obvious that they do, Neptune. I too once counted them as friends, a mistake I won't repeat again. Well, you just contradicted yourself because you said, do you think they'll consider you friends? But they literally considered you friends, so it's not the problem that they're friends that is a problem to you. I think it's that you got rejected. And you didn't deal with that very well. Neptune, why are you so set on preventing the creation of a new world? If you really want to bring the world salvation like you always keep saying, wouldn't it be the most important to repair the damage you caused first? I've told you before, Nari, I won't waste my breath a second time attempting to convince you. You remember as well as I do what those people did to the world we'd created for them. Countless wars and suffering over petty squabbles, polluting my oceans and killing its denizens in the name of their insatiable greed. The world deserved to be destroyed, and any world we create in its image will deserve to be destroyed too, sooner or later. Humph, and many of your precious ocean's denizens were killed when you raised countless floods and started the calamity. How much of the suffering you so decry was only made worse by the storms that raged because of the change in sea levels? You keep claiming that the world deserved the fate you gave it because of the evil that you witnessed, but in doing so you placed its perpetrators and its victims on the same gallows. Wow, your lottle is very wordy. If I do nothing, then nothing will change. You may all be satisfied watching the same tragedies play out a second time, but I refuse. If that's what you all think, then just die. Die in the world you wretched cowards claim to love so much. This is horrible. I thought after all this time they might have calmed down a little, but they've only gotten even more stuck in their own head. I can barely even stand to see them like this. Only thing that I feel is a little... doesn't make me glom onto them, as I don't really feel their camaraderie beforehand, or even their camaraderie now too much. But that's just me. So I don't really care about their relationship too much. But it's just me. It would seem that it's no longer just the world we need to save. Perhaps there's still time to save our old friend from himself as well. I hope so. Yes, I hope so too. More books. Yay, now we've got the ones that attack all enemies. Pollen Cloud and Random. Yeah, I think with this, I'm just doing the most, the highest damage every time. Well, it seems to be fine. It's holding us through. There's no real blockers. See, magic. Let's just do drainage. Magic Blast, Pollen Cloud, that one. See, we're just doing the most expensive. Let's see how it goes. Okay, maybe it's not the best I can possibly do. I stand corrected. I like those little flowers with the things in them. Very cute. So sometimes, like, you know, there's quite a few rounds where you just can't use magic, and then you just end up using the attack, which is... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, magic, flood, and then meteor mash, and then raging gust. Oh wow! Oh, because the flooding, the flooding heals the flower. Only just realized that. Solar flare probably will help it rather than harm it. Yay! Moonstone drinks. Lotus flowers. I think we do burning. Like on everyone if we can. Let's use our heat talisman. Because why not, you know? Drainage. Very cool. Okay, magic. Random. Ash cloud on all our enemies. Swift on all our enemies, I guess. Oh, scatter shot is not good. That heals the flowers. That heals them. Not good. Oof. Not good, not good. Yeah, let's yeah, let's reflective. Oh, they're using water to heal themselves. Sacrifice, I guess? I don't know. Flood is not good, I suppose. Darkness damage to, let's do what's the all enemies one? Okay, maybe not that. Heat talisman again, I guess, because we're not doing too well. Yeah, let's do two heat talismans just to finish the fight. We're not doing too well. Okay, that didn't kill them. Drainage. Ash cloud, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that was quite a hard fight. Can't go in? Okay, I guess we are blocked then. Well then what do we do? I guess we go outside. Ah, clever. There's no one else. I'm the only one here. Take care out there. Buy and sell. It's buy. It's all the same, isn't it? Okay, I didn't know I had to come back here to do that. Interesting. Well, I guess it means that you don't progress without actually finding the save part. Can we heal that person back to life or no? Oh, it just heals. It heals this most recent person, I suppose. I don't know how to bring these two back to life, because aren't they the people... Oh, they're the people who revive the others. Oops, no, let's, yeah, Sky Talisman, I guess. Sky Talisman? How do we get these people back to life? There is no resting in that Resident Evil style chamber. Oh no, that's a very, very pitiful attack. Okay, let's have a look. Drainage, I guess? Yeah, including KO. Okay, all allies. Oh, including those who are asleep, I guess. Goodness me. This battle is going to take forever. It's brutal because... Oh, there we go. It comes back to life. Phew, lucky. Okay, we need to keep them alive from now on. Magical reflection. Okay, what do we have now? Yeah, rainfall, why not? Severe heat damage, and then pollen clouds on them. Oops. Oh wait, this one, yeah, just attack. Oh no, not the allures. Drainage. Healing. Oh, we don't need that. Not the geyser. Vine burst, I guess. And we just attack. Oh, because we got no mana. Where's our mana at? I need to heal the mana. I'm doing Morix. We didn't attack them once? Goodness me. This is not good. Why didn't they get hit? Nature damage? We need a herbal balm? think we need to do that outside of battle, actually. Fruit potions. Okay, we need to heal our mana. Why not? More from the previous area. Interesting. These enemies should be a lot easier. Yeah, a lot easier. Okay. Boom, done. Battle spoils, done. Oh, what about this one? I guess we do just have to fight here. 2 providences, okay. Drainage. Magic Blast. Pollen Cloud. And then Static Burst, or whatever it is called. Guess we've just stopped us all from doing moves. Providence is attacking. Wow, we like that. Wait, not that. Let's do the Solar Flare first, and then Geyser, and then Static Burst. Wait, why did we do it to ourselves? I chose the wrong target. Why would you ever want to do that? 2 full cures. Okay. Don't know if it was worth it, but well, let's see. You know, could be. Could have been worth it. Oops. Okay. Well, I blocked it. Okay. Enemies? All enemies. Static Burst. Solar Flare. Boom, there we go. Nice. This one wants to attack me. The more the merrier. One of them's asleep. Okay, that's good. One of them's gone. Let's attack, I suppose. Boom. And then, let's attack. Nari struggled awake. Cool. Wait, how do I thought that did it. I thought that would have opened the gate. Or is there another gate here? Oh, they opened this gate here. Nope, that's done there. Do I have to go back in here and do it again? Or is there another place that unlocked? The middle one. Not the sides. Oh, they've all been pulled. Cool, okay. So, that's done, and now we have to find another. Oh, now it's a bridge. Okay, gotcha. Fallen cloud and then random. Drainage, solar flare, healing flowers, nope, ash cloud, nope, geyser, static burst. Wait, I didn't mean to, I don't like that you can drain from your enemies, doesn't seem right. Agile rune. Okay. There's so much dungeon here, and it's all just like it's all this. It's decent, but it's just a lot of the same enemies and a lot of the same fights. I'm not feeling too much variation, but I appreciate the work. It's just when you do the same thing over and over again, it gets a little stale. It's nice to have, a few fights. Keep it short, keep it brief. Don't overstay welcome. Keep it the right length. I think this might be a bit too long for the type of game it is, but it's fine. I like the story portions. It's just the gameplay. These fights are too long. I'm just doing the same thing over and over to defeat them, basically. Not really strategizing too much. I probably could strategize, but it just takes too long to strategize. It's easier to just use the biggest spell you have that will be available. And then when they rob you of magic, it doesn't seem just too interesting. You just start attacking again, I guess it might technically force you to use items, but I want to save them for the finale, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe I'm hoarding. Drainage. All enemies. Okay, maybe not that one. All enemies. And then static burst. That one there, and then maybe that one there, and then that one there. That one there. Let me see, what's this? Okay. Attacking. Good, good. Alright. Let's keep going. Decently long dungeons. Oh crap, timing. This doesn't seem too difficult. Cool. So I wonder what that one does. Oh, the final one. I think we'll save before going through that final area. It was a long dungeon, that one. Might have been too long. I think this one might have been one dungeon too long, because they were all the same sort of battle. That's what my feeling about it is. I wish we had a rest as well that we could do there. But no rest. Hello. It seems you were quite desperate to keep us out, Neptune. Nevertheless, here we are. It's to be expected. You're all too stubborn for your own good. Neptune, please. I know there's still some part of you left that cares about everyone. If you actually hated us, you would have just killed us years ago when you had the chance, right? Even if you might think you've gone too far, we can still... Silence. I won't tolerate any more of this. You all keep talking about walking things back, acting as though meekly going along with the rest of you would be some kind of redemption. Don't make me spit. The only reason I'd left the both of you alive was because I was too weak to destroy you. Don't place false sentiment where it doesn't exist, you cretin. Neptune. I spent my whole mortal life traveling this world, meeting the people who lived in it, and none of them deserve to be wiped them out. And don't even get me started on what you almost did to Duty. How dare you stand there acting like you have any right to judge anyone's morals after what you did? For years I told myself that this world could be saved if I simply prevented the coming together of the four deities and allowed the citizens to learn from their mistakes of their predecessors. But clearly that was foolish. If the people of this world were allowed a taste of the old world's prosperity once more, they'd simply make the same mistakes all over again. The only true salvation this world could ever truly attain is complete and utter annihilation. Neptune, no. I don't think we've set up beforehand what that means. Have we? Oh, it just floods the world, I guess. So it really is our time, huh? I wonder why I didn't do that earlier. If it just required setting up a circle. What have you done? I will end it all. I will end it all right here. I gave the world a choice, be good or be dead, and it made its choice. So what? How did they build those circles? No, you fool, you made yours. Farewell. Ah. Okay. Grand Deity of Water. Okay. I'm guessing that's... Wait. Drainage of the enemy. Solar Flare, I'm guessing. Vine Burst. Sudden Gust. Oh wow, no. I forgot to replenish their mana. resurrect. What's the purified incense? Incense, not never mind. Sky Talisman, I guess. Yay, it's a yellow. Okay, okay. Magic. Nightmare. Solar Flare. The reflective thing. And, I guess we can do a full cure. No? Heal our own stamina, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. Also need to heal our own mana. Goodness me. Another one. Wow, that was close. I guess we can heal ourselves. Heal ourselves. Heal Dunmorix, and then maybe scan lens, yeah. We'll scan them. Oh, they just have status immunities, that's all. Okay. We can't even use water on them, actually. No, I just used a potion on them. Let's heal ourselves. Use a meteor on them. Well, no, wait, I want to greatly heals the party, including KO. Healing flowers on ourselves. Okay, this battle is pretty interesting. I feel like this is the best battle that I've had so far. Scatter shot. Restore my focus, I guess. Incarnation. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! Aquamarine gemstone. It's over. Or is it? I can't believe it. Those floods that are created, though. Do you think anyone was able to escape? What should we do now? I'm not sure anymore. I know we came here to stop the deity of water, but without them Guys, I think we might have to go ahead with trying to create a new world without them. Nari, are you sure? You saw what they did. Who knows how many people are dying right now just from the aftermath? We have to at least try. We can't leave the world like this. I agree with her. Even if it's just the three of us left, we have to try. Duty, you should run while you can. This process will take an immense level of magical power. As a child born from the deity of water's power, there is too great a risk of you being drained should you get too close. I won't claim to understand that, but okay. I'm sorry, Duty. Even if you tried to help, at your power level, you'd only be consumed for nothing. Oh, okay, that's a good example. That's a good answer. Don't worry, Duty. We'll do everything we can to make sure everyone left will be taken to a new world after it's created. We're going to make a world you'll all love. Oh, that's okay. I'm understanding now. I'm finally understanding the story. Steady, everyone. No, I won't. Fools, they're truly attempting it even with just the 3 of them. Look at them, child. You see it as well, don't you? They aren't going to make it. Without the power of a deity of water, the creation of a new world will not be possible. They all know that, and yet... If that is what you wish, then there's perhaps one way it could still be done. However, you truly preferred what may it cost? Should you take this path, your magical energy will be depleted. You will, in essence, cease to exist. Even knowing this, are you still ready to proceed? Do we get the choice? I see. In that case, I'm sorry, child. Oh, we don't get the choice. You've given us the choice all this time, and then we don't get the choice on the most important choice in the entire game. I think it'll be good to have a choice in 2 endings, given you've told people about the entire choice. Duty, what do you... Wait, don't. Wait, it's working. Don't tell me... we can do it just a little more. I really think that was a missed opportunity. You could have implemented a choice to either help or not, because you've made choices throughout the entire game, and then the one point where a choice would have mattered the most, you weren't able to choose evil. I guess it doesn't, I guess it just feels like a missed opportunity. Hey, Duty, are you in there? Come on, hurry up. Everybody's waiting for you down at the Temple of Water. Can't have our great deity of water reincarnation be late to their own ceremony, right? All right, I'll be out there in a minute. Oh, we can speak. That's cool. Couldn't you find someone else to be the deity of water reincarnation for this year's play? Oh, it's just a play. I see. I always end up doing... This is a cool ending. I do like this ending. It's a nice button at the end of the story, having reduced the powers. Now you're just a normal person, and they can talk. And that is an interesting inversion of the, status quo that you've put in place, that your character won't be able to talk. But now they can, because they're normal. I guess it makes sense. Oh, don't be like that. The role just suits you somehow, Yeah, I guess. Be right there. Heh, I guess even without magic, they ended up in the reincarnation anyway, huh? In a matter of speaking, I suppose. It's fitting in its own way. I imagine a miracle like this could have only been possible because of... Shh, the play's about to start any minute. Let's hope they don't forget the lines this year. Duty, even if I can't see you again. Thank you for everything. That's a nice... Oh, they heard. Duty, you okay? Yeah, it must have been a draft. The wind always feels nice this time of year. Oh, that's a nice ending. Okay. Well, even though that dungeon was a bit of a slog at the end, absolutely nailed that ending. That's a great ending, by the way. It kind of brings it all together because it's all about friendship and sacrifice, and then we also get a happy ending in the end where we're stripped of our powers, but then we hear the little draft. We feel the little draft. Very, very good button at the end there. I like that. Well done to Delphi, Varus, Boris, Subaru and all those folks, Snowy Fox, Chronicle, Jesper Leo, and Eufolka. Yeah, well done. Delphi, very good. Delphi, Ferris, and Boris. Great team. I think you've heard everything about, basically what I feel about Dewdrop. Overall, I think it's a well-made game, and it was very big for a new start. It did start to drag towards the end, but it had a nice beginning, and it has good characters and cute. It's cute and it's well constructed from beginning to end. And I think, in particular, I actually really like that last scene. The final scene was very, very poignant and really wrapped it all together. It leaves me with a nice note at the end, even if maybe the repetitive battles kind of brought it down a little, because even if your game is long, sometimes when you have too many battles and they're all the same, it can kind of drag the game down a little. And I feel like that happened towards the final 2 dungeons. I was like, okay, I just kind of wanted to get over because the battles were just grinding me to dust. How long did that take? About over 2 hours. I think this game could be trimmed right down to like less than an hour. But as it is, it's a little overstuffed, I think, with encounters. But that's fixable. The good parts are that the dramatization is good. The characters, and at times I did not understand the stakes that were at hand, and only by the end I was like, oh, so this is how it has to happen. But I didn't really feel the setting up of, like, I didn't know that the bad guy could flood the entire world. Would be nice if we sort of foreshadowed. I know there was a twist where the bad guy ended up being the guy in the robe or whatever, but that didn't hit for me. I don't think I cared that it was the guy in the robe all along or something, because it didn't really make sense. I like it when we track characters and their motivations as they go. I'm not a huge fan of twists if they don't make sense to me, or they don't have a cathartic feeling to them. So don't feel the need to have a twist if you don't think it contributes to your game. I'm not sure if it did here, but as for the central thing, once it really got there in the finale, I feel like it peaked. It sort of peaked on the way out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that could have been introduced earlier. The stakes of, hey, this water person could destroy everything, and then exploring the dynamic and the reasons why as we go. Otherwise, it feels like we're sort of fighting against an empty enemy, and have the enemies sort of tell something about the history. I guess they probably did, but I didn't really. I felt like the enemies were so surreal that I didn't really understand what was happening, you know. But either way, it's a really solid game. Thank you for making it. Dewdrop, very, very cool. I like it. I actually like it overall. I'm sorry I gave all these tips, but I actually like it overall. Thank you so much. We're going to quit Dewdrop. Awesome. So that was the second to last game of the a new start event, and we're going to do the last game, the final game of this, which is, what one haven't I done? Oh, is it